I think this is gonna be one of my worst videos ever. Oh man, I don't know what it is. I stopped drinking just for a couple of days, and I feel terrible. And I've been going to sleep earlier, and I just feel totally unrested. I keep waking up. Took some melatonin. Hopefully that'll do the job and put me out like a light. So I've been showing. I got Strange Tapes number 14. Man, I'm just about to put out my 14th issue. I want to overtake them on that. And I got UFO is a bucket of shit, a Gray Barker zine from the Moth Boys on Instagram. They do a podcast and they wanted to do a zine. And this is their first one and it's awesome. I wasn't. Oh my god, I'm just so creaky. My bones are aching, Annie. Remember that from Phantom Menace? So I wasn't gonna review. I didn't know how to review Twin Peaks, the third season. But I got discs 1 through 4 and 5 through 8, and I watched disc 1 last night. I didn't even realize that there's 2 episodes on the first disc, or you can watch them like as a movie. Oh, so I watched. I didn't even realize it. I just put them on, and it's amazing. And I just watched Twin Peaks season 1, and I didn't like it. I mean, I like it, but it's not about Laura Palmer, and neither is this one. But this is more in the spirit of like Fire Walk with Me. If you've ever seen Fire Walk with Me, now is man, I need to get Fire Walk with Me. This has this first movie. It has it's got the Red Room. It's got some gore, weirdness. It's really good. But also, I recommend it if you haven't. I mean, man, you have to watch season 1. Then I hear season 2 is just like real superfluous. It doesn't really matter. And then there's Firewalk, but it doesn't matter. I think you could just watch it and just appreciate it for just how good it is, man. And then I started the 3rd and 4th episode. Oh man, I don't know if I should talk about that one. I need to talk about first one, but now I'm getting confused with what I've seen of the 3rd and 4th ones. So in the first 2 episodes, you see that Dale Cooper, he's been stuck in the Red Room. It's 25 years later, and now he can come back out, but his evil doppelganger Cooper, he's like a crime lord, I guess. It's weird how Lynch is, he just seems like a really wholesome dude. He was an Eagle Scout, but he really likes this crime stuff. So the whole thing is, it's 25 years later, and the evil Coop is going to get sucked back into the Red Room, into the Black Lodge. So he's trying to devise a way to get out because it's just going to pull him back. And Coop is trying to get out. He can get out now. And then there's a new murder. I don't know how important this is going to be, but it was pretty sick. Like they find a girl in a bed, and her head is like, looks like she got shot right here. And there's a big hole. And then they pull the blanket off, and it's just her head, and it's like a man's fat, hairy body. And it's just weird looking, man. Lynch, yeah, I think he is the greatest American filmmaker ever. I mean, you could argue that. We could argue that forever. And and then before I put on episodes 3 and 4, I was watching Underworld. I don't like Underworld. I might review that Kate Beckinsale is just she's just gorgeous. And the director, now I wonder, are they a fan of Lynch? Like how I despise Rob Zombie and Zack Snyder as filmmakers. A lot of other, I mean, I'm sure they're nice. Well, actually, I heard Rob Zombie. Oh, I mean, yeah, I don't know Rob Zombie at all, but just everything I hear, he's just kind of a jerk. But I don't like their movies, and I wonder, like, do they watch David Lynch movies and they're like, yeah, I get it, or like, yeah, I could do that because he's just amazing. And it looks cool because even like Wild at Heart, Blue Velvet, Lost Highway, they all have like a foggy, dim look to them, and I like it. But it looks crisp and clear, and I'm not saying bright, but it's brighter than in his old movies. And it actually reminded me of Takashi Miike, how First Love looked good, like a brand new movie, unlike like his old. Even like Ichi has that blurry fog to it. Kyle MacLachlan is great. I had to be pointed out in a review, but the evil Coop is he's really menacing. And then just seeing the good Dale, like, brought a smile to my face and made me laugh just his looks. Now I'm bleeding into the third and fourth. But in the first one, you see James, you see Shelley, Manchinamic, who's still pretty at 53 years old, and she's totally changed. She's changed into another person, but she's still very attractive. See Andy and Hawk, and because I just watched maybe you should watch the first season. Yeah, I guess to know who they are, but you just like them on them. You get some Twin Peaks stuff, but now this is like all over the place. North Dakota, I think. So that's like the first 2 episodes. Yeah, this is like a movie, just like how the first episode of Twin Peaks is just like, oh, that's another Lynch movie. When I think of his movies, I just think of Eraserhead. I kind of exclude Elephant Man, which I have, Dune. So it's like Eraserhead, Blue Velvet, Wild at Heart, Lost Highway, Mulholland Drive, Inland Empire. So like 6 movies, but this is like 18 hours. So I don't know how you do it. Just say it's like 9 more David Lynch movies. I don't want to talk about episodes 3 and 4, but yeah, there's some weird stuff. Just got the weirdness that like Lynch dwells in, and he does it so good. I'd give it a 4 out of 5. Man, now I want to watch it again. But damn it, I should have done this last night right after I watched it, because I'm already forgetting. And stuff is blurring. Like what else can I say? There's some violence and gore. Matthew Lillard is in it. Okay, that's about it. But yeah, at first I wasn't going to review it, but I was like, man, I liked it so much. Now, yeah, I need to get Firewalk with Me, and I think I have Lost Highway. I want to say I found the DVD at their store, but yeah, I wanted to say something and just wanted to document how crappy I feel. I thought I was going to get sick. I got home, I got out of work early, I was going to take a nap, and I feel it coming, but woke up, I actually felt better. Now, man, maybe it is trying, like, I hope I didn't drink too much. I've been drinking too much to where now, like, I feel crappy without it. I don't even feel like drinking right now. I don't want to. But I'll probably drink tomorrow though. So hopefully I can bust out these Twin Peaks. That's all. Maybe I'll just do these for Christmas up until I end. Probably not. Well, we'll see. So I'll see you later.